Good morning, YouTube. We are at American Heritage RV Campground and Resort. Just woke up, figured I'd shoot a video. Really wasn't planning on shooting a video for this campground, only because it's like a 1 night, 2 night stay for us for most of the time. But we're on our way to Virginia Beach. And every time we go to Virginia Beach, we end up staying here. This campground is in Williamsburg, Virginia. And it's like, if y'all are familiar with the area, there's Busch Gardens around, Jamestown, that sort of thing. And it's a pretty cool campground. So I figured, you know what? I might as well do a review of the campground, show you guys around. And yeah, so let's get started. This campground, one thing that's special about it is all the pads are full hookup. Every single one has water, electric, sewer, and cable, as well as all of them are concrete pads. So they're all leveled. It's very easy. You drive in, you're done. No leveling, no nothing. So that makes it pretty easy. That makes it really easy for a quick stop. Because we can just pull right in. And that's another thing, everything's pull through as well. I believe there might be a few back end spots, but not many, if there are any back end spots. I believe they're all pull through. There's also cabins that you can rent here. There's also tent sites, I believe, and we can take a look at those as well. But really, just some of the amenities here are just awesome to make it one of those really good quick stop campgrounds that we like to use. But they have a pool for the kids, keep them busy, as well as miniature golf and this big open field. During the summer times, they usually have inflatables out there, slip and slides, all sorts of stuff for the kids to get into. They got playground right here at the campground. They got an arcade. They got a bunch of things to do. Not to mention, it's really close to, like I said, the amusement park, Busch Gardens, Jamestown, Water Country USA, all those different places. So, like I said, it's morning here. I just woke up maybe, 5 minutes ago. And we've been here. This is our second day. We went to Busch Gardens yesterday, so I'm sort of beat. A lot of walking, tired. But like I said, it's really good for that. Busch Gardens is 20 minutes away. So quick drive there, quick drive back. Get the kids in bed and we're good to go. Today we are hitching up and we're going to go ahead and take off to our final destination, Virginia Beach. But really, this campground, I can't complain about it at all. It's really nice. I would have to say the bathrooms are probably a 5-star. They're probably one of the nicest bathrooms that you're ever going to see at a campground. So awesome job to American Heritage there. I'm trying to think of what else that you guys would want to know. Maybe the site types. You have the regular sites, which, like I said, everything here is full hookup. So even the regular sites have water, sewer, electric, and cable, 50 amp and 30 amp connections. And then they also have these premium sites. Now the premium sites, they get to be a little bit more expensive, of course, and you get a like a big lawn table and chairs. I don't know if you call them a lawn table and chairs, but just like deck chairs. Really nice, and you get these stone patios and a stone fire pit, and they're nice and everything, don't get me wrong, but it's just not for me. I'm not going to pay that extra money for that. But I mean, there's some nice sites, and they're a little bigger than the rest of these sites. I will say the sites are pretty close together. Not something that I am a huge fan of, but for, you know, that quick stop, I don't mind it. So I stay in the regular sites every time. But it doesn't matter. All the sites here are really big rig friendly. You can fit a huge camper in here. You ain't gonna have to worry about it. The one thing I will say is the drive in is a little tight. And it kind of seems weird because what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down like you're going to somebody's house down this one lane road for a little ways, and it's like you're in a subdivision, but you're not really in a subdivision. Well, you kind of are, but you're heading here. So you got to be careful there because you might end up face to face with another camper, and then somebody's going to have to back up. But more often than not, that's only happened to me one time, and it really wasn't that bad. I just pulled forward, he got past, I backed back up and was able to get in. So no big deal. That really was the one bad side that I've had staying here before. But all in all, let's take a ride. I'll just kind of show you around the campground real quick, and yeah, then I'll give you guys my final rating of the campground. Alright guys, so here's my breakdown of my ratings for this campground. I'm gonna have to say the bathrooms are a 5-star. They're clean, they're nice, probably the best bathrooms that I have ever had at a campground. So definitely a 5-star to that. Amenities, you know, the amenities here, there's a lot of them. There's a lot to do for kids. There's the miniature golf, there's the pool, there's the arcade, so there's a lot of stuff to do. And then of course the surrounding areas have tons of stuff for you to get into, whether you like history or amusement parks or something like that. So again, 5 stars there. And it's not often you're gonna get 5 stars back to back. So far they're killing it. The sites I'm gonna have to give a 3.5 star to the sites. And really, if it was just a little bit more spacious between the sites, it would easily get a 4.5. The concrete slabs are awesome, but some of them need a little bit of work. Some of them have some cracks in it and whatnot. But overall, it's really nice sites. Just the low rating comes from there not being really any space. I feel like I'm right up on my neighbor. But, you know, campgrounds are like that. And that's just one of the reasons why this is like an overnight stay for us and not really a long stay. And then finally, pricing. I'm going to have to give the pricing of 4 stars. For everything that you get, it's priced decent. It's around, I believe, $60 a night. But you get a lot of stuff here, and this is one of the more premium campgrounds, so I can't complain at that price for staying here for a night or two. Yeah, I'll pay it. It ain't bad. But compared to like a state park, you're gonna pay a lot more. So there it is. There's the breakdown of the ratings. Overall, I would give this campground a 4-star review. I'm gonna stay here again. Love staying here. The kids love staying here. And a 4 stars ain't too bad. Ain't too shabby. So I invite you guys to stay at American Heritage. And if you have any questions about the park or anything about the surrounding areas, like I said, for years I've been coming down to Williamsburg. So just leave it in the comments. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see all the best new campgrounds and fun activities that we get into and ratings about everywhere we go. And get ready to check out also our Virginia Beach campground review and campground and just our Virginia Beach trip. We'll have 2 videos there, so don't forget to check those out. That's where we're heading next, and I will get those up on YouTube as well. Thank you guys for being a subscriber, for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.